9140プにを課金しました。9140プに、とりあえずまずはマイキャリア、2周目かな。9140プに、ランクマやれと言うてくる。9140プに、でかい大会派予選から。 9140、プに、むずくね？むっち、相変わらずのデブさん、こんばんは。 9140分に、こんばんは。9140分に、プレミアムパス2を課金したので、服が増えました。むっち、裸でけえ。アヒル、軟弱者目が。9140分に、さすがにね。9140分に、平日24時頃からしか触れんの初来。むっち、時間を金で買うのは大人よ、わら。9140分に、誠に遺憾でありますが。9140分に、ところでお二人派デイリーやった？
It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time to kick off the finale of the Champions Invitational. Good to be with you today. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak and John McCarthy are down on the course. Rich, this should be a fun week. We've got so many great storylines, including a rivalry with our featured player. Before we get into that, take us through this course. What are some of the big keys out there?
And what a place to start. First 5 holes, you go out, you get great views of the ocean. On the 6th hole, you turn back and you go into the forest. If you keep your second shots on these par 4s underneath the hole, you're going to have a blast. But if you start missing them left, right, and long, well, it's not going to be nearly as fun.
This is a 4-iron. Even 2 putts would be good from here. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
Well, this one's going to break pretty hard to the left.
9140分に、ふむむ。9140分に、裏で鍛錬してそうだな。 アヒル、何もできてません。
Oh, how about it? Oh, I thought that putt was going in for eagle. The putt goes in, and it's an opening hole birdie.
Oh, and look at that birdie at the first.
むっち、
18 under
パ
par
ットがま
today.
っすぐ
Still
打て
in
ないの
play.
はどうしたらいいんだ。
Let's go out to the par 4 seconds.
9140
Just a layup
分に
off the tee with a long iron, maybe a hybrid. The second shot straight up the hill. Blind
9140
second shot.
分に、そ
Getting
れ
it
は、
close is nearly impossible.
9140分に、俺も打ててないので偉そうなこと言えん。
Let's go down to Henny.
And from around 135 yards,
That's a really nice approach shot. This putt from 5 feet away.
this for a birdie run.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he has broken the tie and has the outright lead. Let's see if 8-iron was the right club. The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. And now a critical putt on the line with a chance to save par. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. On the tee on the 4th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
I think this one will find the fairway quite easily. Setting this one up from about 100 yards away. And currently leading the event by 1 stroke. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. Now a putt to get to 3 under par. Henny is greenside.
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Putt is underway.
Great putt there for birdie.
Setting the tone early in this round.
So we skip across to the 5th tee, Rich, the last of the holes that are built into the sand dunes.
Yeah, it's just around 195 yards, and there's a narrow sliver of green on the front right where it's really difficult to get the ball close. but if the pin's up top left, you got a good opportunity to hit it within 15, 20 feet and have a birdie opportunity.
Okay, clubbing down.
Nicely done. This one's for birdie. And he's down there. You got a read?
This one is breaking left to right.
$9,140 プに、うむ。
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Currently 3 under for the event. All right, as we leave the sand dunes, we start to head back towards Del Monte Forest. This 6th hole really sets the tone for the final 13 here.
Could be the hardest hole on this golf course, Luke. Straight uphill the entire way. The second shot always plays at least 1 club, if not 2 clubs longer.
Yeah, his golf ball is sailing right of this one.
He's standing over his 3rd shot. This putt is of 9 feet. That's disappointing to have to settle for the bogey there. And sadly, that'll just be a bogey here.
Time now for a par 5, the 7th.
Find the fairway, and the decision now gets interesting. Do I go for it and try and avoid the water on the left-hand side, or missing it out to the right where you have an impossible chip to a green that severely slopes from right to left?
Could be trouble. Needs to hold the fairway.
Setting up here with a long putt. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Well, this putt is going to go down the hill, take a turn to the right. Let's see what happens.
That's a good job from that distance. This putt, and we'll have a new co-leader. After that hole, our featured player is making a move. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Narrow opening up there on the fairway. Trees both left and right, and this fairway cambers significantly from left to right. Second shot straight up the hill. A very tough par 4 indeed.
That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. Now at 3 under par. What a beautiful leave right there.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Henny, what more can you tell us?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Now to the finishing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
Just around 430 yards on the scorecard. You find the fairway, second shot uphill to a green that chases severely from right to left. A strong par 4 indeed.
This one looking pretty good off the tee. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
9140分に今日ハスイングの調子いまいちやな。
This is a 7-iron on the way.
むっち、またま
How
た。
about this birdie putt?
9140分にいい感じに完璧かける4全然出ない？
He makes the putt. That's birdie number 6 today. Quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 2-shot advantage for our leader. Ooh, absolutely unleashed it. Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here. A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. So close. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh, almost made an eagle. And just short work of that birdie putt. Nicely done. And that will take him to 6 under. The second 9 at Spyglass Hill has some wonderful par 3s. Let's start with the 12th.
And this one just begs you to try and knock it in there close. But that water comes in closer on the left-hand side than you can possibly imagine. Bail out to the right, take your par, and move on.
Yeah, that was a safe play. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's really tough to see, but it's going to be straight and then just switch left.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. The 13th, Rich, another one of these brutally strong par 4s.
It is. Just like the 6th, you got to avoid the bunkers. that are dotting this fairway, and the second shot is straight up the hill, and it plays at least 2 clubs longer.
That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Playing up to an elevated green here. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
This looks like it's right around 34 feet to the cup.
Yeah, that's a good line, that one. It's tracking towards the cup and makes it. What a bomb.
$9,140 2.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. The 14th, the Spyglass Hill, a wonderful par 5. Most have to play it as a 3-shotter.
This is a bail wedge par 5. Bail your tee shot left in the fairway, out to the right with your second shot, and wedge it on the green.
That's a good-looking shot there. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
I think it's more like a gaggle of birdies, isn't it, Luke? Gaggle?
Gaggle of birdies? A bonanza.
Bonanza of birdies.
Yeah. All right. Beauty.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Close to the surface here, and the green side rough. Oh, I like the look of this. Could it go in? Oh my, what a chip from the thick stuff.
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shot.
And now he'll move to 10 under for the tournament.
To 15, it's a par 3.
$9,140 2. まっすぐやしなれ。ムッチ、審議。$9,140 2. とても狙いやすい、わら。
Body language is everything. This player, after hitting that approach against Tiger Woods, there's some pretty good body language going on right now.
Let's move on to the next hole, but before we do, he is up by 7 shots on the leaderboard. Setting up in the first cut.
Yeah, this one's a little bit left. Not so nice.
The ball in the greenside bunker. Well, a big par save could mean a lot going forward. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. Now to 17, a par 4.
A severe dogleg from right to left. This is just a long iron fairway wood hybrid out to the center of the fairway to a very short second shot up the hill. This is a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Club up. I like this play.
Now this putt for birdie. He improves to 12 under par for the event. Time for the tee shot at 18. That is a massive drive. Our leader is putting on a clinic out there.
That drive, he hit it so far, there's no divots in the fairway where he hit it.
Going with pitching wedge here. This putt here is for the clubhouse lead. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
That looked good all the way.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And as he sinks that putt, he will take over the clubhouse lead, and it looks good at this point.
$940分にまっすぐとバン。
Our featured player getting it done, and Henny, it seemed like the rivalry gave them a little bit of a pep in their step.
No doubt, Andrew, this player was focused from the very first tee shot until the end, and it showed. It's so impressive when a player can come out super confident and back it up.
Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.
9140、プニ、おばあちゃん、わらわら。
Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Let's get set for the finale of the Bluff Championship. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy out on the course. Oh, this championship's got so much history, so much prestige, and I can't wait to see who wins it this year. We head down to the first tee now. Now, as we turn our attention to the live play, getting word that our featured player has sparked some sort of rivalry with Tom Kim. The young Korean gun is just, he's a tank. Why take him on?
His nickname is quite literally after Thomas the Tank Engine. Such is his fortitude. Once he gets on track, he is not veering off. This featured player better bring their A game today.
Well, there seems to be an exciting duel brewing here against Tom Kim. Let's see if our featured player has what it takes. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
And that finds him in a share of second. The second hole at Central Otago is a delightful par 5, Rich.
It is. Just a couple of trees sprinkling this fairway, both left and right. Again, wide open, driver, let it loose. Difficulty here is the approach shot as the green sits above the player and has a pretty substantial runoff on the left-hand side. Try and avoid that, bail it out to the right-hand side, and again, lean on your wedges, your short game to get it up and down for birdie.
Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Currently 2 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. His second shot here.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The fourth is the first of the par threes at Central Otago, requiring a very well executed mid-iron shot.
The bunker short of the green is not there. It's just there to confuse you a little bit. There is a steep runoff off to the right-hand side that you want no part of. Anything bailing out just a little bit to the left is a great call.
Going with the 5-iron here. Not a bad play, that one. Good chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. And he's down there. You got to read.
9140分に止まるんかい、わら。
So close. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. The 5th hole is a strong par 4 at Central Otago, Rich.
It's a long par 4 at that. You got rock outcroppings both left and right of the fairway. Try and avoid those at best. And the second shot goes back up the hill to a green, once again raised up a little bit, long from back to front with danger well out to the right-hand side. A par here is a great score.
This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Don't you just love a big breaking left to righter started perfectly online?
He's currently sitting in first place. The 6th hole is yet another strong par 4, Rich.
Yes, just that lone bunker down the right-hand side can only usually be reached when the hole is playing directly downwind. So anything shy of that is good off the tee. The second shot here, we've got a multitude of rock outcroppings there on the left-hand side, protecting any wayward shots. Bailing out to the right is the play.
Going with the 7.
Some nice calculations there with this wind.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Well, that's an early statement right there. And he will move to 4 under par now. As we get to the 7th tee at Central Otago, Ridge, there's a bit of a decision to be made off the tee shot.
Not for me. I'm taking driver out every day. Downwind, I can fly that rock outcropping. Into the wind, I need driver just to get to it. Second shot again to a green that's long and surrounded by humps and hollows everywhere. This is a beauty.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Ooh, a 12-footer. Love to make a few of these today.
Little birdie look in here.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Curling ever so gently right to left here.
Just a short putt remaining here. And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. The 8th at Central Otago is a really long and strong par 3, Rich.
But it gives you a great bailout area on the right-hand side. You miss it out there, all of a sudden it could kick off that bank back onto the green. But if you get greedy and you miss this green to the left, you're going to have a challenging up and down from a low area.
Going with the hybrid. And he's safely on the green. A chance to move to 5 under par.
9140分によらんわな。
Ooh. 4 feet to the cup. Leading by a couple after that hole. The closing hole of the front 9, Rich, is a really strong par 5.
It is straight away. Just some trees down the right-hand side that must be avoided. From there, second shot goes into a green that is severely elevated. It's got runoffs going every single direction. If you have just a twinge of nerves in your chipping, you're really not going to like it around this green.
Lovely effort, that. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
And this putt should go left to right here.
This really looks good.
Oh, what a putt. And that takes him to 6 under. As we start the second 9 here at Central Otago, it's a par 4, the 10th hole.
Wide open right here. Couple of cool trees there on the right-hand side for aesthetics only. They do not come into play. And the second shot here to one of the really interesting and neat greens surrounded by some rock outcroppings short of it and long and right as well. This is a gorgeous hole.
Here we are, Rich, a wonderful opportunity on the table. The chance to go back-to-back. Just how big would that be?
Obviously massive, but I'm very impressed. They've put themselves in a position to win for the second week in a row. Impressive.
That will work on a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
The 11th is the longest hole at Central Otago.
9140分に怪しいショット、笑。
This is a whopper of a par 5. Only the longest in the game are going to get there in 2. Tree on the right-hand side. That's a great aiming point. For the layup, you're going to have to be mindful of some rocks short of the green. And then the third shot from there, better watch your spin. Anything coming up short right is going to fall well shy of the green.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
This one, it's a 42-footer.
Is hoping this one breaks all the way back to the cup. An opportunity for a birdie here. And he's done it. He's held it, and that means he extends his lead. And that will take him to 7 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, I like the look of the 12th hole at Central Otago, Rich. A short one, which I'm sure some big hitters are going to want to try and take on.
And they should or could be able to, depending on the winds. If not, just bail out to the right-hand side just a little bit and look at this green. It works in from both left and the right-hand side. This is almost a gimme birdie.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. That's inside the house of opportunity. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And he moves to 8 under now. The 13th at Central Otago is a par 4 and another quality 2-shotter.
Need a strong tee shot right here. That outcropping is a gorgeous line. From there, you want to hug the right-hand side as best you can, even bringing those rocks into play, as missing it down to the left-hand side. Bogey will be a number that you'll more than likely put on your card.
Standing over his second shot.
Breeze straight into him.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
This putt coming up is for birdie. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
It looks like this one will move left to right.
Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy. Currently 8 under for the tournament. The 14th hole is a par 3, Rich, but the tee shot really requires some sense and sensibility.
This is a cool feature because the green runs from right to left, helping a draw, but almost repelling a fade, it seems like. You really got to be smart on your club selection here. And as always, you've got to be mindful of the wind.
Opting for the 5-iron. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Stop me if you've heard this before, but there seems to be a few rocky outcrops on this.
Luke, that's what I love about this golf course, is because we don't have too many hazards. We have rocks. That's what Mother Nature gave us. Again, when you look at this par 5, it just screams beauty from tee shot all the way up to the green. Just that one lone bunker on the right-hand side, which could see a fair bit of action with players' second shots, but is a very user-friendly green.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
9140プニエ9140プニなんか助かったわらわら。
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. This putt to get to double digits under the card. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Well, this putt will start out pretty straight and then take a little left turn as it nears the hole.
And getting that putt to go down. So now 9 under with the stretch remaining.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Well, that's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Going with the 8-iron here. Yeah, well played. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
A birdie putt awaits. And that should secure the par on this one. Well, our leader has built quite a comfortable advantage here. It's 7 shots as we head to the next. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Luke, that one was humongous.
Great shot. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it. And he's down there. You got a read?
Just a smidgen to the right, this one.
I don't mind the look of this. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. The closing hole at Central Otago. It's a bit of a shame that we've arrived here, Rich. I've thoroughly enjoyed this round, but take us through it.
Yeah, the largest fairway on the golf course here. So tee it high and let it fly. Second shot plays back uphill ever so slightly. 2 bunkers protecting the front right portion of this green, but you do have a little bit of help from the left-hand side.
And playing this one from around 120 yards out.
1 extra club required to this elevated green. Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
And this to shoot 61. And that's a nice way for the round to win. Finishing up with the birdie. This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough. To win back-to-back weeks, that's reserved for just the top players in the game.
9140分にバックスイングの角度がどうにも合わんな。
Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
ムッチ、よくある。9140分にずっと探り打ってる感が強い。9140分に映画化決定。アヒル、不思議の国、琵琶湖か。9140分に体重が大きくなっちゃう。 9140、プに、むずすぎる。むっち、見るからに。9140、プに、これがマジで無理。アヒル、斜面に当てたらそりゃあダメだわな。9140、プに、かといってグリーン直に置いても止まらん。むっち、入れれば。9140、プに、これテストプレイとかしたんかほんま。アヒル、もっと飛距離上げるとかしないとダメか。 アヒル、S フロップの飛距離伸ばす意味でも。9140、プに、勝ち筋が全く見えん。9140、プに、まあ加速するわなそりゃ。ムッチ、ペアでランクマッチしないかい。9140、プに、ペアか。ムッチ、日本人としかしたくない、わら。9140、プに、1戦だけならええよ。ムッチ、はいな。9140、プに、マイクは切ります。ムッチ、呼ぶよ。9140、プに、ホイホイ。ムッチ、行きます。9140、プに、これで OK かな？ 9140分に、ほな頑張りましょうか。9140分に、ちなみにペア派初めてです。むっち、頑張ってください、わら。むっち、今作ではおいらも。9140分に、お互い頑張ろうネイビー。
And as we begin the back nine, we have a par 3 to start out with.
むっち、高低差嫌い。9140分に、結構高そうだね。
Taking this one with the 9 iron. Let's see what she does off the tee here. Taking this one with the 8 iron. And will you have a look at this? Well, she's got a crazy long putt to deal with here. Let's see what happens. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left.
むっち、やった。友人、チワッス。むっち、交互か。むっち、コン。
Oh, so close.
9140分に、高低差なんぼあったん。9140分に、やーやーユージー。
And this one's
む
about
っち、
10 feet out.
21メートル。
Yeah, I think this putt's gonna break to the right.
9140分に、よう寄せましたね。友人、障害のせいでツイッター全然見れんくなった。
Managed to drain that one for the par. And this putt to go one up for the match. This one's a short one, but it moves to the left. And there we go. All right, you two did great on the first hole. Let's do the same on the second.
9140分に、幸先いいっすね。9140分に、障害なんだ。
You absolutely demolished that drive.
むっち、障害レースやれとか。
And here she goes.
友人、イーロン許せねえ。
Oh, looking good off the tee.
?9140 分に、障害最近多いよな。友人、レースの方じゃない、わら。 友人、あと幻ミズリマスターまだ
Here
買
we
って
go.
ない。
This is his second shot.
9140分に、今週大きいレースあるよな、わら。9140分に、わしも買ってねー。
Okay, your teammate got us on the green. Now let's take this home for birdie.
むっち、うま。9140分に、相手うまー。アヒル。こいつのキャラなんだこれって思ってそう。むっち、ナイス。
All right, that putt'll go. Okay, that hole's gonna be halved.
9140分に、V。
And this one's a par 4.
9140分に、これちゃんと人と当たれてるんかな。友人、漁師の抱き。アヒル、もしかしてこんなのかおじさん。
Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does.
むっち、いったー。9140分に、うまー。友人、既婚じゃない、わら。
Ooh, this could chase out, hitting that downslope.
9140分に、これ多分 Y のキャラやと届かないやつかもな。
And he's got 13 feet to the cup. And this one's, I think, going left to right.
むっち、転がればかな。9140分に、幻すいなー。
This for eagle. I think this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right.
?9140分に、なんか急に供給がやたらあってついていけてない、わら。
Oh, that's going to wind up short. And if this next putt drops, she's going to go 2 up.
9140分に、アヒル、一応打つ時間制限張るのか。むっち、9140分に、ごめん登りじゃん、わら。
2 up at the moment. Okay, 13th hole coming up. We got a par 5.
9140分に、まあ厳しくはないな時間制限。
We'll have that. All right, let's see what she has in store for us on this one.
むっち、チナパット下手なんで。
Okay, he's setting up his second shot here.
9140分に20人リアル部屋みたいな機能が実装されたらマジで神なんだけどな。9140分になーにさっきの自分ほど等しいのハリー。9140分にひどいのハリー。むっち、似たのあったよ。
This looks like about 120 yards to the pin.
9140分にバラエティゴルフみたいなやつ？むっち、脱落してくやつ。
Nice work. That was some good golf. She's got 115 to the pin. Let's see what happens.
9140分に、それって身内だけでもできちゃうん？ 9140分に、あざすー。むっち、身内だと4人、わらわら。9140分に、まあ普通の部屋か。
And that hole will be halved.
9140分に、ナイスー。
And the 14th hole is next. This one is a par 4.
むっち、この距離でも怖。
He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him.
9140分に、ザゴルあるあるだなダブルこの距離のパット怖い。
This one's fairway bound. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14.
ムッチ、フェードよく打てるな。
This right here is beautiful. And this shot's about 110 yards to the pin.
ムッチ、寄せ。9140、プに、わしからするとドローの方が打てないっす、わら。9140、プに、なんか緊張するねダブルありあり。
This putt's 30 feet away. It looks like this one's breaking right to left.
?9140、プに、お相手さん、ウッズ風の赤シャツ側がメイン戦力に見える。
And here we go with her par putt.
ムッチ、名前のとこの2キロってパソコンなのかな。
She's got a 4-foot putt from here. All right, you two are 3 up after that hole.
9140、プに、そうだとしても不思議ではないよな。
Okay.
アヒル、2キロアカウントってやつだな。
15th hole.
?9140、プに、クロスプレイか？ムッチ、ほう。ムッチ、そそクロスよ。アヒル、プレステマークじゃないからおそらくクロス。
Nice. Alrighty, let's see what she has in store for you here.
9140、プに、なるほどねー。
This could roll into the rough, I think.
9140、プに、わしらも2キロアカウントで表示されてるんだろうね。
He's in the deep stuff here. He's buried in there. Let's see how he does.
ムッチ、いやプレステはこのままでそ。9140、プに、相手さん側だと2キロ赤じゃないんかな。
All right, this shot's around 165 yards from the pin.
9140、プに、これはうまいねー。
Here's their 7 iron. Going a bit left of the pin.
ムッチ、ミス。9140、プ2、これは速いグリーン。
Oh, just missed the old chip there.
ムッチ、ごめんな。
And this is for her par. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left.
9140、プ2、スマーンクッションが足りんかった。
And she drops it. She's got 12 feet to the cup from here. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Oh, almost.
9140、プ2、内理か。
He's got a 3-footer here. And that hole's halved. And now the par 3, 16.
9140、プ2、ドーミー。ムッチ、ギャー。
And they've chosen a hybrid on this one. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. All right, and that one will indeed just barely get into this first cut.
ムッチ、わかんね。
Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes.
9140、プ2、相当やばそうなグリーン。
They're going with the 5-iron here.
ムッチ、すげえ斜めってたグリーン。9140、プ2、左行ったら終わるからしょうがないね。
Okay, second shot here on the 16th. Oh, the chip's denied. Interesting stuff. If she sinks this, we're going dormy. It's breaking to the left, I think.
9140分に入れたかったアザス。
Nothing wrong with that putt. Let's see what he does here. He's putting for
9140分
par.
に結果的に楽なアプローチだった
And
ね。
the putt goes down. And our winning team will wind up 3 up on the competition at the end of this one. Great work. And with that, I say goodbye. And hopefully we'll see you again real soon.
9140分にお疲れ様でした。9140分に、私はこの流れでデイリーやってきますかねムッチ、はいな。カッタン対キック、境界に、は、両。9140分に、ペア戦なかなか面白いね。竜行ってほしい感は少しある、わら。9140分に、やきの。9140分に、デイリーやる。9140分に、その前にトイレ行ってきま。 9140分に戻ります。9140分にキノコ派デイリーやった？カッタン対キック、境界に、やった。9140分に、よ。むっち、ボンミスばかりでへこんだわ。
Well, hello there. Glad you could join me for a round. My name's John McCarthy. I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. And I can't wait for the drama to unfold as we get into this.
9140分に10前後取れればいいかな今日の調子だと。
Well, that tee shot looks like it'll do. Second shot here on the first.
9140分に風強いのですが。
This one's looking pretty dialed. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. All right, here's a 7-foot putt. And we are starting our round under par, and that's the best way to start your round.
むっち、怪我ないから抵抗はないはず、わら。9140分に風ってランダムと思ってるんだけど。
Okay, second shot here on the second.
?9140分にみんなの時どうやった？
Hitting into an elevated green here. We're gonna need a little extra club, I think.
9140分にじゃあ同じくらいか。
Oh, come on, that almost went. Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. And this hole is a long
カッタン対キッ
par 4
ク、
hole.
境界に自分の時も同じ感じだったな。 9140、プに、大まかな風の強さは決まってそうだな。9140、プに、向きも似たような感じ？
Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin.
むっち、覚えてない。カッタン対キック、境界に、同じだな。9140、プに、向きと強さがある程度決まってるようだな。
Yeah, we'll take that. All right, this putt for the birdie. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. Got some good contact on that one. Approach shot worked out just fine. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. This one should be pretty straight to start off with, and then it goes a bit to the left. Oh man, just a little tap needed here. Currently 3 under par for the day. All right, we got a par 5 ahead of us here on the 5th. Oh my goodness, you lit it up on that drive. Just absolute power.
?9140、プに、ロマンある。
This one's your third.
9140、プに、おわたかも、わら。
Four under par if you can sink this right here. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Just 3 feet left. And with that, we will move on to the next. So that makes you 3 under for the day. And now the par 4 sixth.
9140、プに、距離がもう少しあればな。
Hold on to the fairway for us. Okay, that one's just barely in the first cut. Boom, there's another green in regulation. Nice. Okay, sinking this will take you down to 4 under par. It could be a good one. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. And the 7th hole is upon us. I approve. And this one's about 140 yards or so to the pin.
アヒル、増やしてもいいの
You
よ。
want to dial a little backspin in here. This is a downslope that could be dangerous around the pin.
9140分にお金がありません。
Good shot out there. Nicely played. And here we go. This one for birdie. This one might move a little bit left to right, just a little bit though. Oh yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under. And now I present you with the par 3/8.
カッタン対キック、境界に、人類を超越したド M も豆インパクト脳筋作るやで。9140分に、だから早く90にしたいねん、わら。
Ooh, maybe we can get a kick left here. This putt is about 14 feet. This one's leaning tiny little bit to the left. This putt's going. Shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. And now the 9th. It's a par 4. Well, you made good contact with that one. Okay, about 170 yards to the pin. And that'll do. Grab your putter. Here's a putt to go to 7 under. Looks like just a slight break to this one to the right. Ooh, almost. And you've got this left over for par. All right, time to attack this back 9, teeing up on hole number 10. Oh, wonderfully struck. We're about 205 yards out from here. Oh, almost in the bucket. This one's from around 21 feet. Going downhill right to left here. So far, so good. Still going good. Oh, yes. That'll go down. Nicely done. And after that one, you're at 7 under. And for the 11th, we have a par 3. Pretty sure we're heading to the bunker here. Okay, let's do this. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Oh, how dialed was that? That almost went in. All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. Oh, that was close. Here we go, just a few more inches. And after that one, you're at 6 under. And we're on the tee here of the 12th hole. We got a par 4. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. Ooh, caught a nice down slope. That's going to get you a few extra yards. Looking like about 185 yards out. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. And if this goes, you could get down there to 7 under par. And this one's going a bit to the right. That shows some resilience. Birdied this one after a bogey on the last. Well done. 7 under par after that hole. And teeing this one up on hole number 13. Smart shot. And this shot's about 100 yards from the pin. Look at this. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. And you're 8 under par currently. And now the 14th hole. We got a par 5 ahead. Oh my goodness, absolutely hammered that one. Good job. We're on the green. Okay, here's a 12-foot putt. Looks like this one starts off straight enough, but then it should go to the right. So good. That was a fantastic shot. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole.
9140
Okay, on to the
分に
par 3,
耐えた。
15th. Oh my gosh, almost dunked it. And this putt's around 7 feet. And that drops 10 under par as we head down the final stretch here today. Let's see what happens here on the 16th. Oh man, you really got a hold of that. Good shot. Ooh, right by with the chip. This one's a 9-footer. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. And the 17th is next. This one's a par 4.
9140分に、これもあともうちょい飛べばな。
And here's our second shot on the 17th.
Captain タイキック、境界に、 ここ1音いけるからな。9140分に、ね、わら。
Oh, it almost. 12 under par after that hole. And we're now on the 18th hole, and we got a par 3. Oh, that is lovely. And for a final score of 58. And as this one winds down, you wind up at 13 under par. And with that, I will leave you with this. My heartfelt gratitude for picking the game up in the first place. And thanks again for taking me around the course with you today. We'll see you soon.
9140分に、握り飯食ってからよく盛り返した感はある、わら。カッタンタイキック、協会に、ついでにマスターもやろう、適当。9140分に、キノコやってるの？ カッタン対キック、協会に、マスターでプレイするクエストあったから今日一回やってみた。9140、プに、じゃあ行ってみるか。ろくなスコアにならん気がする、わら。
Hello and a big warm welcome from me, John
9140
McCarthy,
プ
to
に
you
今
for
作初
playing
マスタ
PGA
ー
Tour 2K25. All right, today we play a round of golf at Nipawin Golf and Country Club. All right, let's go.
?9140 プに大風が見えねえぜ。
Nice, that's some solid contact. Second shot here on the first.
?9140 プにスイングの難易度はもしかして変わってない？
Come on, get right. I'm okay with that. Good luck here. We've got 15 feet. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. It's getting there. And that was a nice little birdie. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. Teeing her up here on the second.
カッタン対キック、協会に、見は変わってない気するのよね。9140プに、普通に広いよな。
This one's looking like a fairway finder. Second shot here on hole number 2.
?9140プに、これだったら頑張ってみようかなって気持ちになるな。
There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. Let's see how you do here. We have a very long putt ahead of us. Oh my goodness. Here we go. This putt for birdie. Alrighty, down to 2 under par after that. We got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. Oh, well, that's no good. And second shot here on the third. I don't think you had enough out of the sand. Setting up for our third shot. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that.
タイキック、境界に、プロアマ派斜め打ちじゃなくなるから最初感覚がバグる、わら。9140、プに、それな、わら。9140、プに、俺もやってみてひどい目にあった、わら。
Good work there. Great shot on the approach. This putt's left to save par. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. All right, an opportunity to stick this one close here on the par 3 4th hole. Goodness, that almost went down. This one's 7 feet away. Oh, birdie putt as well. That could have been good. And that'll do it for this hole. Let's check the scorecard. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. Nice little hole here. Par 5 for the 5th. Good job. We've got about 110 yards to go here. Really well judged approach there. Here we go for your birdie. After that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. And it's a par 4 here on the 6th. Drive's looking good. Okay, setting up here about 140 to the pin. This ball's a long way from home. Let's see if he can help it get there. And this is an uphill putt, moving right to left. Starting this one out pretty good. Still on line. Oh my goodness, it doesn't go. Here we go, tapper on in, and we'll head on to the next hole. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. We are on the 7th hole. Let's see what we can do. That was well played. And this one's about 160 yards from the pin. A little bit to the right on the approach here. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not disappointed in you in any way. Just want you to know that. Okay, let's drop this in and save par. This one looks like it starts straight and then heads to the right. And down it goes. Well done. And 3 under par for the day. And the 8th hole is a par 3. You made good contact. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. Oh, brutal. 4 feet left. And you currently sit at 3 under par. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Should be smooth sailing off the tee. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. Well done. Here we go. This one for birdie. That's in there. It's your 4th birdie of the day. And 4 under par after that hole. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole.
9140分に見えてる情報からなんとか推測できる。
Oh my, that was a vulgar display of power on that drive. Here's our second shot on the 10th. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. 5 under if you sink this putt. I think this goes downhill to the right. This one's looking decent. Continuing to be good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Well, it'll bring it down to 5 under. Now we head to the 11th. We have a par 3 ahead of us.
9140分に軽い上級者モードって感じやな。カッタン対キック、境界に、このゲームグリなしにしたらきついな、わら。
All right, nice approach on that one. 10 feet to the cup. I think this one will go left to right.
9140分に、確かに、わら。9140分に、縦の距離がわからん時点で十分脅威、わら。
So far, so good. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. And after that, when you're at 6 under. And here we are, 12th hole, and we have a par 4. Landing area slopes away from us, might be able to get some extra yards. Oh, you caught that one, jeez. Silky swing. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin. Good job. Here's a putt for birdie. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Nice putt. That's for birdie number 7 on the day. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Tee shot's looking nice here. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Oh, yeah, that's gonna do just nicely. All right, setting up 6 feet from the cup. And that's in there for your 8th bird on the day. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. Let's see what happens here on number 14. Nothing wrong with that.
9140分に、キノコマスターだと何歩くらいで回れるん？
That'll do. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin.
カッタン対キック、境界に、今日のデイリー用法10だったはず。9140、プに、マスター派プロの後に回ったアヒル、5日ぶりのラウンド。カッタン対キック、境界に、プロの後。9140、プに、これさ。9140、プに、プロの後にやるからなんとかなってる、わら。
Nice shot. Another green in regulation. And here we go for the birdie. Okay, 9 under is the current score. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one.
カッタン対キック、境界に、プロもマスターも最後はパッと入るかどうかなのよね、わら。
And 29 feet from the cup. Downhill putt, moving right to left.
9140、プに、ただマスター派コースの記憶がより大事な感じはするな。
Oh, oh man. 7-foot putt here. Nicely done. The putt drops and we're heading down the final stretch at 9 under. Okay, 16th hole. This one's a par 5. This is what our third shot's looking like. Good shot. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. Sitting at 10 under after that one. We got a par 4 here on the 17th. Good shot. And this one's about 130 yards away. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. Come on, give us a kick to the right. We're on the green with that one. Well done. 11 under for the round if you can sink this putt. This one's leaning just a touch to the left. Now that was a golf shot. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. You could go to 12 under with this putt. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Going towards that hole. Okay, that's good. That is actually great. Finishing your round with a birdie today. Good stuff. And at the end of this one, 12 under par. Good job.
9140分に1打しか変わらなかった。
Fun out there with you today. Thanks for a great round.
9140、プニ、国別でソートしたいな。9140、プニ、さすがにわしらしかいない、わら。9140、プニ、さて。9140、プニ、明日は朝から納車なのでそろそろ寝ますかね。9140、プニ、ほなお疲れ様でした。アクアクローン、レガシーに蹴りがついたので体験版をリースヤー、9140、プニ、お。カッタンタイキック、境界に、落ちした。9140、プニ、この勢いで製品版も、シグマゲッツ、だ。9140、プニ、おつおつ。